female workers were focused on their tasks when the power suddenly went out. Everyone thought it was finally time for a break, but one woman stood up and made a phone call, asking the maintenance team to come fix the problem immediately. The others were annoyed when they heard this. Before long, the technician arrived. After checking the equipment, he found that the motor was damaged and said it would take 10 hours to repair. Hearing it would take 10 hours, the woman pleaded with him, asking if they could replace it with a new motor first and repair the old one later, so production wouldn't be delayed. The technician told her it was possible, but a new motor would cost at least 80 to 90,000 yuan. The woman panicked and quickly went to the head of the equipment department to report the situation. The department head didn't take it seriously. "Machines break down. We just fix them," he said. "If we bought a new one every time something failed, we wouldn't have that kind of budget." But the woman explained that a 10-hour delay would definitely affect production. Having worked for many years, the department head had never seen such a persistent worker. He grew impatient and told her to leave. Still, she didn't give up. She went to the production department instead. The department head there passed the responsibility along, saying it wasn't their issue, and told her to go back to the equipment department. She refused to believe that no one would take responsibility. Since no department was willing to handle it, she decided to report the issue directly to the general manager. Seeing she was just a factory worker, the secretary stopped her at the door, saying the general manager was on a business trip. With no other option, she stayed at the company, waiting for the manager to return. Instead, she ran into the chairman's daughter. She immediately explained that the motor had burned out, that repairs would take at least 10 hours, and that production could not afford such a delay. She also described how several departments had pushed the responsibility around. After hearing this, the chairman made a phone call and summoned the department heads and the technician. He did the math. 10 hours of production was worth 3.2 million yuan, while the gross profit from that batch was about 140,000 yuan. A new motor, however, cost only 90,000 yuan. The chairman was furious. "Even a factory worker can do this calculation," he said. Yet these educated and experienced department heads did nothing. He immediately approved the purchase of a new motor and promoted the woman to assistant supervisor.